class we are going to learn Markovnikov addition. So now let me tell you, please first of all, before I start this lecture, I will recommend that please watch anti-Markovnikov addition reaction, so you will understand Markovnikov very clearly. In last session we already discussed about the less substituted carbon and more substituted or high substituted carbon. So now one question arises in our brain: what is a less substituted carbon? Carbon which is attached maximum with the hydrogen. Clear? Maximum hydrogen. And high substituted means carbon which is attached with maximum of carbon. Okay, so this one is considered as a high substituted carbon and this one is considered as a less substituted carbon. So this thing is a very important thing. And in last anti-Markovnikov addition we checked that in anti-Markovnikov addition H2O2 can be used, or you can also use the organic peroxide. Okay, so in that let's revise with one example. Suppose we take an example of one molecule of CH3, C, here double bond, here C, H2, one H is here. So this one is known as a propene. Now you have to add, actually you want to add HBr molecule, right? So in the presence of any organic peroxide, okay, what will happen? There will be generation of H radical and Br radical. So where you will add this Br radical on less substituted carbon, so on particular this carbon. Okay, you will add this Br on this carbon, so your product will be CH3, CH2, Br, known as a 1-bromo propane. So this concept was the most easiest concept, but in today's class again we are going to deal with the easiest concept. So let's check out that easiest concept. Okay, and that is a Markovnikov addition. So suppose, say with the same example, you are given with CH3, C double bond C, here H2 and here one more H. You are given with propene molecule. Now again you want to add, suppose you want to add HBr molecule. Now this solvent is changed with the carbon tetrachloride. CCl4 is known as a carbon tetrachloride. It's known as a carbon tetrachloride. Now suppose you want to add this HBr into this particular propene in the presence of carbon tetrachloride. So what will be the product? Okay, this is a big question mark. Okay, so let's find out the product first of all. In this case you will generate H plus and you will generate Br minus. Okay, now you have to remember, dear students, please remember that add Br or halogen on more substituted carbon. Add Br or halogen on more substituted carbon. So what you have to do? You have to add this Br on most substituted carbon. So most substituted carbon is this one. Okay, so you will add this Br on this particular carbon and this hydrogen with this carbon. So your product will be, yeah, very good dear students, CH3, here CH, here Br, and here there will be CH3. Okay, so this one is known as a 2-bromo propane. propene. It's known as a 2-bromopropane. Alright, now one big question mark is arised. What about the mechanism and how this mechanism take place? Okay, so let's check first of all that mechanism so you will understand more better. So here we are going to start with the mechanism. Okay, so here the mechanism. Exactly check what is happening in this particular reaction, dear students. So first of all, let's consider propene molecule CH3 CH, a double bond CH2. Okay, 1 2 3 4, so all bonds are okay. In this propene molecule you want to add HBr. So in a first case, in a first step, in a step 1, you have to form carbocation. You have to form carbocation. This one is a step number first. You have to form carbocation. So let's form the carbocation. First of all, CH3 CH, here plus charge CH2. Okay, this one is considered as a possibility number 1. And the second possibility, you can also form CH3 CH CH2 plus charge here. Okay, it's a possibility number 2. Exactly what we did here. So this is a very important thing. Exactly what we did here. In a first case, we transfer this electron on this particular carbon. It's a case 1. Okay, in a case 1, we transfer this electron on this particular carbon, so there will be negative charge, and on the next one there will be positive charge. While in a second case, we transfer this pi electron on this particular carbon. So now there will be negative charge, and on the next one there will be positive charge. So this one is a 2 possibilities. Now what you will do, you will add this particular Br minus into the given possibilities. Okay, so there will be mainly 2 possible structures, CH3 CH Br CH2. Okay, now in this case CH3 CH, and there will be CH2 Br. Okay, now you can check, dear students, remaining hydrogen plus can be added here and they can be added here. Okay, remaining H plus can be added here. So in this case you can check one thing. This one is a 2 degree, this one is a 2 degree carbocation. This one is a 2 degree carbocation, while this one is a 1 degree carbocation. 1 degree carbocation. So now the question is arise, which one is more stable? As we know, 2 degree carbocation is more stable compared to 1 degree. Clear? Compared to 1 degree it is more stable. So this cation formation is favorable. This one is not favorable. Okay, so your major product will be this one. This is a Markovnikov addition rule. Now let me give you the examples and different ideas. Okay, now suppose here you are given with, here we are going to deal with the examples. Okay, so example number 1, pH, okay, something like this. Structure is given something like this. Here, dear students, what do you mean by pH? Suppose you don't want to show this particular ring. Then you can write pH instead of showing this ring. Okay, so if you want to draw this above structure in a given format, then it's okay. All right, this is okay. Okay, so in some book you will find instead of this particular ring pH, doesn't matter. All right, now you want to add HBr in the presence of CCl4. So dear student, what will happen here? Okay, you have to do Markovnikov addition. You have to do Markovnikov addition. So what you will do, you will add this Br on most stable carbocation. You will add this Br on most stable carbocation. Now in this case, in this particular case, there is possibility number 1. Let's check the possibility number 1. Possibility number 1. What is the possibility number 1? Benzene ring. Okay. In the first case, suppose we transfer this electron on this particular carbon. So structure will be something like this. Here electrons are transferred. Okay. And positive charge is somewhat here. Okay. And possibility number 2. Possibility number 2. We transfer this electron on this carbon. Okay. In that case, what will happen, dear students? Okay, very good. See, you can use your notebook, you can use your own brain to solve these examples with me. Okay. So now in this case, negative charge is generated here and positive charge is generated somewhat here. Okay. Now dear students, most important thing is that which one is the most stable. Okay, which one is the most stable? So in this case, what you will do, which one will be most stable? So here you can check, there is a 3-degree carbocation, it's a 3-degree carbocation, while this one is a 1 carbon 1 2, it's a 2-degree carbocation. Now what students are making mistake here? What your community, your student community is making mistake here? They consider that, sir, as you tell, 3-degree carbocation is the most stable, then after 2 degree, then after 1 degree. Okay, so most of the students form the bond with this particular carbon and they give the answer something like this. Answer by the student sides. Okay, most of the students give the answer. Here there will be bromine. Sorry. Okay, here there will be bromine from the most of the students, and there will be hydrogen. Okay, most of the students give this answer. So you add bromine at this particular position, but this one is a wrong. This one is a wrong. Now you will have a question, why it's wrong. Okay, so in this case you can check, it's a positive charge, sigma, and there is a pi bond. Okay, there is a pi bond. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you that particular pi bond here. In this 1, 2 and 3, it's a pi bond. You can check plus charge, sigma and pi bond. So this is a conjugation. This one is a conjugation. Now if there is a conjugation, then resonance is possible. Now dear students, when resonance is possible, so you can say that this particular carbocation is stable cation. So this one is the most stable among these two. Okay, so your major product will be something like this. 1, 2, 3, and bromine will be here and hydrogen will be somewhat here. Okay, this one is your major product. So don't make a mistake, please. Again I'm repeating, please watch the example very carefully. Here we learn the most important topic, that is a resostable cation. Resostable cation. Okay, now let's go ahead with the next example. Okay, so let's go ahead with the next example. Example number 2. Let's check with the example number 2. Suppose you are given with something like this: CH3, C, CH3. Here one more CH3 is here. Here C, double bond, C, one H is here, and here H2. Now you want to add in this particular molecule you want to add HBr, okay, in the presence of CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. So again, dear students, what you will think? You will think that this one is a pi bond. So in a case 1, what you will do? Suppose let's check the case 1 first of all. On case 1, we are shifting this electron on this particular carbon. So case 1 will be CH3, C, CH3. Here one more CH3 is here, C, here H, single bond, CH2, plus charge is open here, okay, and negative charge is open here, okay. Now second possibility or case 2, product is question mark, okay. So case 2, suppose we are shifting this electron on this particular carbon. So in that case CH3, C, CH3, CH3, here one more C, here H, here electrons, here CH2 and plus charge. Now this one is a primary carbocation. So as you can see, this is not favorable. So we will just consider the case number 1. Now in this case, you can check one thing. Is there still one more possibility to form stable carbocation? Then yes, suppose this methyl is shifted here. So in that case, you can show CH3, C, CH3, C, CH3, H, CH2 minus, and there will be plus charge. What we did? We did methyl shifting. Now in this particular methyl shifting, what happened exactly, dear students? Yeah, you can also say that hydride shifting, it doesn't mean that, but here we are just take the example of methyl shifting, alright. Now bromine Br minus is added on this particular stable cation and H plus is added on this particular group. So your answer will be CH3, C, CH3, here Br, here C, here H, here CH3, here CH3. Clear? This is your answer. What we did here? We did methyl shifting for what? For what we did? Actually, for why we did this one? So for to form stable carbocation. So I'm sure you understand today's lecture very clearly, and if you enjoy today's lecture, then please don't forget to like the lecture. If you don't like this lecture, then please make a dislike for this one. Alright, this both help to us, okay. And don't forget to comment the lecture, share the lecture. कल फिर मिलेंगे. थैंक यू दोस्तों.